Hello, carpet cleaning world. It's your administrator, Roger Lloyd, and it's Tuesday, which is the Revolution Show. I know I haven't been posting that much. Well, I've been posting. I haven't been doing too many of these lives because just like you should be or you will be, you'll be busy. I have been showing you in the last weeks that I have picked up a major medical associates contract. They have 9 offices throughout my area. So all of their office buildings, I will be maintaining now. So I've been busy. And I'm not just doing the carpets because, as you know, most buildings, as well as residential, just doesn't have carpet anymore. They have the wood floors, they have the fake wood floors, they have the tile and grout, they have the carpet, they have a little bit of everything. So to say that you're a carpet cleaner, well, that's only really a small thing of what you really are anymore. But let's talk about this. Read what it says at the bottom here. Are you saying the right things to get the quality clients? Ladies and gentlemen, I have been posting some of the Facebook ads that I have been posting on Facebook. They're very different. A lot of you are saying, oh, it's no way I'm posting that. That's too long. That's this, that's that, that's this. No, ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand you are targeting a type of client. There's 2 Qs. You have to decide what Q you are. Are you the quality cleaner or are you the quantity cleaner? Are you the quality cleaner or are you the quantity cleaner? Because let me tell you something. If you're the quantity cleaner, you're not going to get too many repeats on a regular schedule. I'm not saying you're not going to get any, but you're not going to get too many repeats on a regular schedule. If you're a quality cleaner, you'll have repeats for days. Ladies and gentlemen, there are so many cleaners. What is that? Somebody posted. I can't see. Let me see what you posted. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. Someone just posted something. Janae, can you tell me if you can hear me? Can you hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear me, can you just comment or let me know in the comment box if you can hear me, please? I don't want to continue if we're not if you can't hear me. So can someone that's watching this, we have a couple people watching this right now. Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, excellent. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. This is going to be a very, very important live that I'm doing tonight. I want to help you understand if you want the quality type of client, I'm going to tell you some ways that you want to go after the quality clients. Now, you guys can give out the regular business cards when someone asks you, oh, do you have a business card? Do you have a business card? Yeah, you can give out a business card if you want to, but I've been teaching you this for years. When someone asks you, do you have a business card? They really aren't asking, do you have a business card? Because you haven't did business with them yet. What they really want is a sales card. Remember, the law of reciprocity states, if I give you something, I feel obligated to reciprocate. So while you're giving away your business card with your fancy colors, your picture of your truck, your name, your website, your email address, all that good stuff, I'm not giving away a business card yet. You know why? Because I haven't did business yet. So if someone sees my truck or if they see me at the local grocery store or something like that, I'm going to give them a sales card. You know why? because I want to make sure that before this car gets all beat up and thrown away by accident, I want them to see value from the very first time they talk to me, from the very first ad that they saw from me. They got the card. It says BioClean. Save $25 on your next carpet cleaning of 3 rooms or more, and 1 upholstered chair clean free. Now I know what you're saying. Roger, why would you give them a free chair when you already giving them $25 off? Why? Because I want them to use right away multiple services. I don't just want to go in their home and clean their carpet. Remember, it is very costly to acquire a new client. So when you acquire a new client, you want to make sure that you try to get them to use all the services that you offer. Why should they go anywhere else? It just doesn't make any sense. If you offer all these services, they should use you. So when I clean 1 chair for them free, they have what? A sofa, a love seat, a sectional, whatever. So I clean the 1 upholstered chair free. They see how good that comes out and how good that smells. And then what are they going to say? Well, you know what? How much is it going to cost to clean the rest of these my furniture while you're here? Well, let's think about this, ladies and gentlemen. I already have my upholstery tool and all my upholstery or cleaning equipment out. So I'm going to go ahead and measure. I charge $25 a linear foot. So let's say, I don't know, it's like 11 or 15 feet or something like that when I measure the sofa and the love seat. That's what, $275 or another $300? Of course, because I'm already right there. And because I've cleaned that upholstered chair for free, this is when the law of reciprocity kicks in. They feel obligated to give me something back. And if I really did a good job on that chair, they're going to have me do the sofa and love seat or the sectional or whatever they got. Ladies and gentlemen, you might be thinking, oh, well, Roger, no, see, once I get done with the carpets, a lot of my clients, they're not going to want to have the money to get the furniture. Well, see, if they don't have the money to get the furniture clean or whatever, then you're not targeting the right quality client. The right quality client has the money. They just have to believe you that you can do the job, and they see the value in you doing the job. So if you're just going to go in and you're going to half clean that chair, then don't even use this special because it's not going to work. You want to make sure that you pre-treat this chair. You want to make, first of all, you want to make sure that you vacuum the chair, dry vacuum that is. Then you want to pre-treat and spot treat the chair. Then you want to agitate, which means scrub the chair. And then you want to go in and steam clean the chair and put a little deodorizer. Get them 2 choices. I like to get a ladies the choice of lavender, vanilla, or fresh linen. Either one of them they always choose. So after they see that chair come so clean and it smells so good, guess what? Now they're going to at least to know how much is it going to cost to clean the rest of the furniture in that room. So that's another, if you charge, I don't know, about a linear foot like I do, that could be at least another $2 to $3 to maybe $400, depending how large it is. Remember, my objective is not to go and do 80 jobs in a day, but to build rapport with the client that has paid me and I'm already in their house. I'm saving gas, I'm saving wear and tear on my truck, and I'm building a lifetime value client because the more services you do, the more that they can rely on you And the more you save them money by restoring their furnishings and their textile, they'll see the value in you. But let's not stop there. Let's say I give them this card, right? And they call me. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go out and I'm going to do what you call an estimate. I don't like that word estimate. Estimate sounds like what it is. I'm going to give you an estimate of how much it's going to cost for you to give me some money. See, the last thing you want to do, you and I both know that we're going to get paid, and that's the goal. But we don't want it to sound so silly and so forced and so impersonal. Remember, you're in this person's personal home. You're in their bedrooms. You're on their furniture. You're in the most private parts of their life. So you want to make sure that you try to build the value and the rapport. So when I say I give an estimate or you're giving an estimate, try this. Say, I would like to give you a no-cost carpet inspection. Years ago, Joe Polish used the word carpet audit. Well, I'm not using Joe Polish's word. I like the word carpet inspection. I'm going to inspect the spots and stains and the condition of your carpet. You want to remember these words. You want to say these words to your client. Even though your carpet could be 2 years old, it could look like it's 10 years old, and vice versa. If they take good care of it, a carpet could look 10 years old, a carpet could be 10 years old and look like it's 2 years old. And that's the way you want to talk to your client. You want to tell them the more they maintain their textiles and keep them up with a professional service, the longer they'll last. Maybe down the road, maybe 10 years from now, when the kids are grown and the parents are a little bit older, maybe they don't want this big 4 or 5 bedroom house anymore. The last thing they want to do is have to put all this money in it to sell it. They have to replace all the carpet. They got to replace the grout and the tile and grout. They got to replace the wood floor. They don't want to do that. So if you try to explain to them that you can maintain and keep all this up, they will appreciate you for it. So, hey, I'm just looking at who's saying hi to me. I wasn't going crazy, guys. So when I go in and I go do my carpet inspection, I want the experience. I want my clients. I'm calling them my clients before they're actually my client. I want them to get the experience from BioClean, which if you don't know is my company, from the door. So when I walk in, I greet the customer. I have my new uniforms, my jackets, my shoes, all of that says BioClean carpet cleaning on it. So they know from the door they're not dealing with just, any Joe cleaning their carpet. Then when I get in there, I let them know this is their new client folder. And the first thing it says is what is in your carpet. And then it shows some magnification of all the dust mites and little googlies that's in their carpet there. Now, when I give them this folder, what's in it is this. The first thing I'm going to do in a carpet inspection is exactly that. I'm going to go around to all the carpeted areas that they have, and I'm going to measure. This is my carpet quote, my residential quote form. It has their name, their information. It has the names of the rooms. It has the square footage. And then over here, it has the problems that's in each area, if there's any. Pet stains, juice stains, smoke, soot, odors, whatever's in these rooms go in that little box, this section over here. And in the middle section is the square footage and then the name and in the end. So this is very professional and well put together. Everyone is not doing this. No one else in my area is giving them this type of inspection to this degree. And then down the bottom, I have three different packages: 37 cents, 47 cents, and 55 cents. Now, if you purchase my residential marketing folder, you get all this in the folder. Excuse me, all this in the package. So all you have to do is change the colors or whatever it is, or you can leave it the way it is, and it's yours. We email this to you right away so you can start using this the very next day of your business. And this makes you look so professional. And see, customers like having choices. You heard me say this over and over again. They like having choices. So when you give them three options, instead of saying, yeah, Miss Johnson, this is going to cost you $300. Would you like me to do it today? No, ladies and gentlemen. So you got to fall out of that stigma that you give them one price and they got to take it. This is when the lady says, well, you know what? I'm going to keep your quote. I have two other guys coming in, and when we make our decision, we'll call you. See, you want to eliminate them from even saying that to you. So you want to give them, as you see at the bottom, they get three prices from me. So I'm giving them right away three reasons to choose me, and me. See, that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. I know everybody says, oh, you can do it any way you want. Well, Roger, my way works too. Okay, then keep at it. Hop at it. I'm not saying don't. But for anyone that wants to give a little facelift and give their clients options, but remember, when you measure, when you do square footage, you're always going to make more money than you ever will when you just give someone a ballpark price. Plus, when you go in and you look over this job before you do it, you're not going in blind. So if you need some candle wax remover, if you need some red out, if you need rust out, you don't have to worry if you only have a little bit left in your toolbox because you already used it on the previous jobs. No, ladies and gentlemen, if you go in a situation and someone has some rust under some furniture, you want to make sure you order from your carpet supplier a good full rust out or two, because you want to make sure that you get that rust out. The same with red out and red remover, candle wax, or whatever. See, when you go do an estimate, number one, you get to see what the job looks like, so you're not going in blind. Number two, you can make sure that you have all the spot removers and everything that you need. And then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, you come out with a deposit. So that secures the job. You got a little bit of change till you come back and you do the job. So now you're not going in blind. You've already got to meet the client. They feel comfortable with you. You feel comfortable with them. You already know the layout. So it's not a stressful situation that you're going to go in and you got to look over everything and you got to hope you're ready to do the job. No, ladies and gentlemen, stop it. Stop doing it that way, or keep doing it the way you want. My way is not the only way, but my way is definitely one way for you to consider. So this is what you do with the carpet. Let's say they call you for the carpet. Now you go out there, you give them the quote. You still got this whole folder I showed you. Remember? Well, I'm not going to give them a whole folder, and I'm just going to give one sheet in there. Of course, that's stupid. So in this folder, remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's up to you to build rapport with your clients. If they have tile and grout, which a lot of them do, at least in the bathrooms. If they have wood floors, a lot of them do, at least on the first floor. If they have mattresses, area rugs, whatever. In this folder that I sell the industry, I also have all the other services for them to see as well. So a lot of times I say, well, Miss Johnson, do you know that we also do upholstery? And I'll give her this. We offer 2 packages for upholstery cleaning. We also do tile and grout cleaning. And in the folder, she gets this, a flyer on the way we clean tile and grout. Area rugs. Not only does she get a flyer on the area rugs, it has all the pricing with all the sizes of the rugs in the average home. So she already knows, and you don't have to do no math or figure it out. The prices are right there with the sizes of the size rugs, and if they're oval, rectangle, runners, whatever. All of this is on there and it's priced out. So they just tell you what size rugs they have, and they already see the price. It can't be more professional, and it can't be any easier. And last but not least, I know my ink is faded on my printer, but last but not least, when's the last time you had your mattresses cleaned? Well, last year was just COVID-19. Well, we're still kind of coming out of it, right? So we stayed in bed a lot. So they need their mattresses cleaned. Well, guess what? Inside this folder has all the other services that I do. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I'm on an estimate. You call it an estimate. I call it an inspection, a carpet inspection. So they have time to tell you when you come out and do the actual cleaning if they want to add any of your additional services that you offer. The only one I didn't print out was my wood floor flyer because I was rushing to do this live tonight. But if you take the time and you listen to me and you give them a folder of information, you give them 3 reasons to choose you, and you. They don't need any other estimates or any other quotes. Secondly, in your folder, you have all the other services that you offer. All the other services that you offer. Now, this is the good news. If you're ready to do this, if you're ready to put your business on autopilot, if you're ready to make the maximum money that you can make in each of your clients' home by offering multiple services, you don't have to worry and figure out how you're going to make this residential package that I just showed you. This is what I've been offering the industry for the last 4 years. This is the residential marketing package for the cleaning industry. You give us a call, you comment down there, Janae will put the phone number. It's $359. All 14 files will be emailed to you right away so you can start looking more professional and make more money even just on carpet cleaning than you ever did before. And if you're not ready yet, that's okay. But ladies and gentlemen, we have the experience coming up on September 8th, 9th, and 10th in Las Vegas, the Paris Hotel. It's going to be huge. It's going to be big. We have so many classes and tracks for you to learn and really grow your business. Yours truly is teaching a marketing course on Friday the 10th. And I'm going to show you once again in person how I do all of this to make your business endeavors easier for you. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you want to think. Everyone is talking about how hard it is with their employees and keeping good employees and getting good employees. You are asking, how much should I charge? How much should I pay my employee? $10, $12, $14? No, ladies and gentlemen, forget all that. If you want to have a good employee that cares about their job the way you need them to care, listen, ladies and gentlemen, you got to pay between $15 to $20 an hour. I know you're like, what? Yeah, I said it. You have to pay between $15 to $20 an hour. You know why? So you can get the quality from your employee that you want to give to your client. I showed you my BioClean area mats that I sit in front of my client's door when we're bringing in the equipment. I showed you my sealer door that I put up in their door to either keep the cool air in the summertime or the hot or cold air out in the wintertime to keep the bugs out. All of this takes time. The CRBs that you need to have to agitate the carpet, the vacuum cleaners you need to vacuum the carpets, the pre-spray jugs, the pre-spray mix, the upholstery tool, and I can go on and on and on and on. The branding, the wrap on your truck, the shirts that you wear that have your logo on it right here. I even have shoes that say BioClean on it. You've seen them. I know a lot of you guys are saying, yeah, Roger, we've seen all that. That's way too much. That's way too. No, ladies and gentlemen, when you understand that you want to give your clients an experience, they'll run around and tell all their friends, tell all their neighbors, tell all their family. Then you will become the known professional in the zip code of your target. Stop marketing on Facebook and just putting a price on there, telling them, 2 rooms for $50. I just experimented. I just did all this a week ago. I just experimented before I came back live because I know some of you guys are going to come in and say, oh, Roger, we don't have to do it your way. We don't have to do it that way. No, you don't. You're 100% right. You don't. But that's why you have old fogies like me that's going to do the experiment for you. And I wanted to see how many people would call on my price ads and how many people would call on my text ads. Now, I'm going to say right off the bat, you're right. You won. I have more people call off the price ads than I did off my text ads. But this is the kicker. I made more money on my text ads than I did on my price ads. And I saved gas and I saved a lot of time because I only did maybe 2 jobs that week with my text ads versus the 5 jobs I got that week with the price ads. But then the price ads was like 2 rooms for $79, 3 rooms for $110. So I made $500 and maybe $87 with the price ad, but with the text ad, I made $600 a piece in a house just on the carpet. And the one that got the carpet and furniture done, she was $989. Nowhere near what the price ads were. Nowhere near. Plus, I built rapport, and I guarantee you, I'll see both of those people off the text ad again. They will call me back next year, if not before. They have my folder with all my other services in it. With all my other services in it. So guess what? They might call me back next month to get the tile and grout bathrooms done. They may call me back at the end of this month to get the wood floors done. Quality versus quantity. Quality versus quantity. You have to decide what cleaner you want to be. If you want to be in and out, there is a need for that type of cleaner because there are a lot of price shoppers. There's a lot more price shoppers than it is quality shoppers. But if you're a small mom and pop shop, if you're a single truck operator, is that the clients that you want? You can let the Stanley Steamers and the Zero Reses of the world have those price shoppers. You can let them have them all day. Even in your town, they don't have to have the $1 million home to be a quality shopper. They could live right in a small rancher or a 800 or 900 square foot home, but everything in that home is quality. So when you go in that home, instead of thinking, oh, I'm only going to make about $100 to $200 doing the carpet, no, I want you to look around. I want you to look around. I want you to look at the furniture that's from like Raymond and Flanagan and Raymond or Raymond or whatever. And that expensive furniture, I want you to look at the tile and grout floors. I want you to look at the wood floors. I want you to look at the mattresses. I want you to look at the area rugs. There is more money in a home than you can imagine if you go in differently. If you take the time, just say, well, Miss Johnson, wouldn't you like me to come out and look at the job? Or do you just want the guy that's going to give you the cheapest price and you say yes, and he comes in and he wets everything up and it smells worse, it looks bad, it looks worse? Wouldn't you want someone that's not going to charge you to come in your house and just take a look at what you have? It's only going to take about 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. Say, you know what? If you let me do that, I'll give you a free bottle of spot remover. That's on me. You get to get all the spots out, your carpet and your furniture, just for letting me come out and give you a quoted price. Let her know. There's different methods of cleaning that you offer. You have a very low moisture method. If you have a CRB or a rotary oscillating machine, you tell them you offer steam cleaning or hot water extraction. You can say steam cleaning because they're familiar with that. Say we offer steam cleaning if it needs to be, and we also offer low moisture. So if it doesn't need the deep down hard cleaning, we can still get all the spots and the debris that's lodged in your carpet. And we have these little fancy trays on our machine that we could take them off and we could show you what we pulled out. And your carpet will be dry in about an hour. This is why, Miss Johnson, I would like to come out to your house and take a look at what you have. Because every house I go to, every living situation I go to, every type of flooring of a home that I go to is different. So if you would just give me 15 or 20 minutes, even if you don't hire me, you have a better understanding of what you need to get the best professional cleaning for your dollar. Now, that was from me on the house for you. That was from me on the house to you. So I'm going to say it again. If you're ready to take your business to the next level, if you're ready to make more money in every single home that you go into instead of always trying to get a new client, then I invite you to call me at RLMA. Janae put the phone number in the comments. It's $359. You'll get all these inserts in there and Microsoft Publisher. So you have to have Microsoft Publisher and you can edit it any way you want. You can change the wording. I don't recommend it because I've did my research. I use it. It works very well. But you can change the pricing. You can change whatever you want. But when you go in to your next client's house after you purchase the Roger Lloyd's residential marketing package, you are going to make more money than you ever did before you did it this way. And then if you're not ready to make more money than you ever did before, that's fine. Keep what you're doing and have at it. But I'm just telling you, our industry is going through a facelift. We're under a revolution now. What's his name? Sammy Sales is making some real hot truck mounts. You got Reg Rogers making some real modern, up-to-date CRBs. You got John Kuznick out here in Pennsylvania who makes the rotary scrubbing machines for the commercial carpets. I'm trying to tell you guys, like, you got some things that's happening in our industry. That's why you have to come. You have to make it a commitment to come to Las Vegas on September 8th, 9th, and 10th. If not just for the education, you want to find out what is new in the industry. Everybody that's anybody. Doug Heiferman just said that from Centrum rug cleaning equipment, they're going to be there. Good old Doug Heiferman's going to be there. Like, you have some real hard hitters in our industry. The manufacturers. You have Soap Daddy, DeAndre Winston from Soap Daddy. He's bringing the whole farm to Las Vegas. If you ever heard about Soap Daddy, My Soap Daddy Chemicals, you want to be there. He's bringing everybody. He's bringing all his workers. He's bringing all his chemicals. He's bringing everything. I think he rented like 2 or 3 booths. I know y'all like Rob Allen and Rob Allen's truck mount forums. Well, that's fine. But come on, he's going to be there too. You got Mikey P. You know Mikey P. He got Green Glides. He's bringing his Green Glides. He's going to be there. Then all my boys right here from the carpet cleaning world's going to be there. You got TJ Lucy. You see him post all the time. You got Johnny Johnson. Everybody who's anybody in the industry that even sells equipment, that sells cleaning agents, that sells marketing to the industry, or is just a person that's always on Facebook teaching. Everyone who's anyone is going to be in Las Vegas at the Experience Convention at the Paris Hotel September 8th, 9th, and 10th. But to register, you can register on September 7th. If you register on September 7th, the carpet cleaning world is having a party, a gathering over by the pool. That's right. They're opening up the pool on September 7th, right after you register, so you can come over and get some to the pool party where we're going to have some food and drinks, and we just going to have a gathering, a fellowship of cleaners, and you can learn and you can meet people like Johnny Johnson, TJ Lucy, Mikey P, DeAndre Winston, and the beat goes on. And even I'm going to be hanging out there. Me and Janae will be there. Like, you want to do this. This is a commitment. You want to make this not for me, not for your customers, but for your prosperity. This is Roger Lloyd. I hope you got something out of this. If you're ready to make more money in each client's house that you acquire as a new client and set the standard by which all other cleaners are judged in your area, I invite you to call my office today. Janae put the phone number in the comments. Get your residential marketing package today. Start making more money from every client that you do acquire, and stop going after and marketing to all these people that you don't want to work for. You want the clients that are going to give you more money and want you to do multiple services. But as I always say, and then I'm going to shut it down, it's up to you It always was, and it always will be. Now, what you're going to do about it, that's the question. Until the next one, you take care now.